The world is set up nowadays to make you feel like you're always on, always awake, but you're rarely present. You feel like you're alive less, even though you're awake constantly. So this is why you find it hard to fall asleep. This is why you feel troubled constantly. The future feels like it's pre-written. Everything feels predetermined, like you don't have choices. It feels like there's endless conflicts going on in the world. There's a new political figure you might hear about in the news that you've never previously heard about, and you'll hear some dramatic headline and some massive crisis will have broken out. One new nation will be angry at another nation and take up arms against another nation, unfortunately, terribly, tragically. These are awful things. And progress feels abstract. You used to feel like you could have a little bit of control and you could have a little bit of effect on the final outcome. But now it feels like everything's in crisis, everything is in turmoil, and there's also these open loops. You're wondering about perhaps trivial things like monetary policy, and you're not sure when's the next rate hike coming. So you're waiting for that next headline. You're waiting for, when's this conflict in nation that's upset at another nation, when is that conflict going to go away? When is that going to slow down? When is peace going to come? When is this new election cycle going to happen? When is this one political figure that you agree with or that you don't agree with going to be through making decisions, and when will a new regime come in that you can, again, try to put your hope and faith into? So again, nothing feels finished. It feels like there's still these open threads that you're pulling at, and you're just hoping for you're just attaching yourself to the dream of having hope or having some sort of tangible control. And your life isn't measured in moments anymore. It used to be you could have those moments with your children or with your family. But now it's about your metrics. It's about, okay, what level of wealth did you attain? What level of followers did you attain? What number did you finally get to? Did you get that number? Did you get that metric, that scientific number, that barometer number that you can then tell yourself that you're worthy of goodness and love? And again, do you think all this is going to go away soon? Or do you think these things are going to keep being magnified the more that artificial intelligence comes about and the more that technological advancements are made? So try to think deeper as to how you want to fashion your life, how you want to utilize technology, and what hope you want to have for the future, because older generations would tell you that having their family and their children were the best possible things that they could ever have. But with the world being chaotic now, is there a reason that you feel like you might not be able to potentially have your own family, or you don't feel driven to do that, or you don't feel like you have the wealth necessary to be able to have children? And understand, if the money was fixed, would it fix your life? It might be one helpful input that might help your life. So what would be the optimal type of money that could get you to your goal? Ask yourself these questions. Wake up from the matrix.